What's up? It's your girl Shin. So I'm gonna be recreating hallucinations. Curious? So am I. So from back in the day, Thomas Edison used to be a pioneer for inventions and generating ideas. His secret was napping. He didn't do a great job of getting consistent 8 hours of sleep, but he made up for that through these naps, sometimes 3 times a day. And this creative state that he tapped into was called hypnagogia. It's the state of consciousness that arrives just at the onset of sleep. You know that feeling right when you're about to fall asleep, but you wake up with a jerk? That's it. During this state, our brain starts to wander in the form of hallucinations, which can manifest through sights, sounds,
Or forms of movement.
and up to 70% of us experience this naturally. In these fleeting moments of hypnagogia, I'm most interested in visual hallucinations. So how exactly do we tap into this state and capture ideas? Here is what you'll need. Ball bearings, something for the balls to fall into like a metal pan, and something to write on. Where do I find ball bearings without having to buy 50 of them? Aha! I'm going to be using 7 ball bearings because these are quite small. Ideally, we need a fistful of balls. We hold the ball bearings in our hands, and as we fall asleep, our muscles relax. So we'd consequently drop the ball bearings, ideally into the metal container, with a bang. And we wake up. Theoretically, all of this makes sense, but there's only one way to find out if it actually works. Let's do it. All right, this is my first attempt. So Thomas Edison usually did this while sitting on a chair, so that's what I'm gonna try today. I'm gonna put it all in my right hand and try to take a nap. Now, before you attempt falling asleep, you're gonna need to give yourself some inspo. So is there a problem that you're trying to solve? Or a mood board for a project that you're working on? Ponder it as you fall asleep. Whoa. Now we recollect what we heard, saw, or felt. I tried this experiment a few other times. Surprisingly, the bang wasn't as disruptive as I thought it would be. So for those of you who don't know, I'm a visual artist, and for some time now, I haven't really created art that gets me jazzed and inspired and stuff that I can feel proud of. So I wanted to do this experiment to give myself some ignition, to try something new, and the freedom to explore. This is what my art looked like before. And after some hypnagogic experiences, here is some of my new work.